One major highlight for me personally is the sequel that Together Again's game is getting, right? It is called the Magic Hour. Oh, bloody hell. Ooh, what are we... Oh my god, seriously? It's Sir Topham Hat. Or Topham Hat. I forgot the exact name. Oh. Okay. Hey there, and welcome to Five Nights at Thomas's Dehydrated by JFun300 over on GameJolt. From what I understand, this was also worked on by Radiance in collaboration as well, and this is essentially a remake or remaster of the 2015 fan game Five Nights at Thomas's. Obviously, one of those games that chooses to go and take pretty much another show, another childhood show, and just have to do this to it. Endless Night. Oh, okay, that's what it was. Okay, we're going to First Night. That's pretty much what it is. I've never heard of Five Nights at Thomas's before. Oh. Close the door when we see Thomas. Putting coal in the furnace keeps door power. Okay.
Hello and welcome to Thomas's Pizza Railway. I'll be your conductor, Sir Topham Hat.
Oh my god.
I'm here to fill you in on what you need to do for your job as a security guard at Thomas's Pizza Railway. Oh, and some other useful information that you may be able to use as...
What the hell?
Okay. Some other useful information that you may be able to use is that... Shut up! Sorry, Bob. I'll be right there.
Whoa! So it wasn't safe. Oh, what the hell? It's so... Oh, this is gonna be this is gonna be tough to...
Some other useful information that you may be able to use.
Bloody hell, so you have to do it immediately.
Some other useful information that you may be able to use. Shut up! Sorry, Bob. I'll be right there. Shut up! It's only useful information that you may be able to use is that...
So loud.
You need to put phone for this, by the way. You better not. Mom! Get out of my room! Mom! Mom! Oh god! Oh god! Oh! Close the door, make it too close! And put cold in front!
I don't know what the hell's going on, and I don't think I want to know. Anyways, the premise is pretty simple. Just keep filling up the coal to keep the door working, and when Thomas is there, make sure to close the door. Pretty simple. This is pretty much going to be a short night. I'm just glad that phone call's over with because, good lord. I'm curious to see what other mechanics we're dealing with because they haven't even shown us an option of like checking cameras, if there are any, of course. Don't even get me started on how the hell a train managed to get in here, but you know, sometimes it's better that we don't question these things. But still, do I really have to see that thing's grin? It kind of makes me think of Flumpty's almost. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, woo, yay, night one. Most simple night I've seen in a fan game so far. Now, let's see what Night 2 has to offer. They did show, like, another character, right? So, Night 1 beaten. Oh, they didn't add it yet. But it seems like there might only be 2 characters, actually, which is interesting. Again, if it is a remaster of the original, that might explain it. Apparently, Thomas will now be twice as active. Oh, and now I have to hear this guy again. If I have to hear anything like the first bloody call.
Good job, you made it tonight too.
Well, let's just...
I had some problems doing that because of my very large structure.
Your what?
That's at least what they told me. I had some problems making it tonight too.
Really?
So yeah. Well, before I go, what you heard yesterday, you tell nobody about that.
I trust...
That loves me so much. You don't even know, okay?
Trust me, I don't want to know what I heard.
And, good luck.
Like, part of that, all I know is that you were talking with your mom, and that's it. And frankly, I think that's as far as it needs to go. I don't know what the hell's going on. Seems like this is me, again, pretty repetitive. We just have to keep an eye on Thomas, make sure he leaves. I have to, does that mean Sir Toppenhat will be the second person? Is there gonna be Thomas and him? I still remember when I watched that show back in the day. Like, very brief, like, I have very brief memories of it, but still. Another part of my childhood has to be tainted with this. I think, like, well, first of all, it was Teletubbies, pretty much. Even though it was, like, very early childhood for me at that time, right? Like, maybe when I was, like, toddler at the time. I don't really remember it, it's just that I recognize it. Obviously, they're a pretty recognizable group of characters. I think by the time this video is out, the story breakdown for Tales of the Bunnyman will be out. So if you haven't seen that, please give it a watch if you're interested. Later this month is going to be Phobia's story breakdown pretty much as well. A lot of people end up enjoying that video where I pretty much went through the entire 2.0 update for Phobia, so thanks for that. It's nice to see that even, you know, with how many times I've played the game, it's nice to see people still enjoy watching it. Can't say I'm completely surprised though, it's a very nice game to watch, and it was a blast revisiting it again. Even though, like, I revisited it last year, I never did finish it, so it was nice to finally get back and, you know, get into that game again. I think for the most part, I still have to make the story breakdown for that, which will be out soon. Oh, close. Open the door. Because of the fact that I'm doing 2 story breakdowns for August, I might skip September. I mean, actually no, I would have to, because I haven't even started planning September's. So I think it'd be good to take a month break from that, because having 2, it's a daunting task trying to have 2 of these, you know, like more higher effort videos in a month. Especially for Tales of the Bunnyman, because that game in general had a lot to go through. And initially I thought it was going to be my longest story breakdown, but it was kind of competing with Five Nights at Maggie's, the trilogy story breakdown, which is at 53 minutes, and I think Tales of the Bunnyman ended up at 47. Not 57, 47. But considering 47 minutes for one video compared to Five Nights at Maggie's, hooray 6 AM, Five Nights at Maggie's had 3 games for 50 minutes, it's kind of crazy to think about. Speaking of which, apparently Tales of the Bunnyman is going to get a sequel, which is great. Can't wait to see how that turns out, which means there's probably going to be another, what's it called, another story breakdown for that eventually, if they go with that game, if they go along the same route with that game, right? Like making a story focus and everything. So, okay, so that's how they're planning the nights. They just up the difficulty with Thomas every night, and then they're gonna add this character randomly for night 5. Wonderful. Okay, let's just get into it. I guess we'll be talking some more. Oh Lord, Thomas will get angry if you use the flashlight too much. Ah, that's a good detail to know.
Hello. I see you made it to the 3rd night. Well, good job, I guess.
Are you sad that I made it to 4 AM?
I'm acting so sad. Well, you see.
Why are you crying?
And my girlfriend.
Did you break up? You broke up.
Got into a little fight. We broke up. But that's that. And have fun. Good luck.
I was gonna have to be his therapist for a second. Alright, so the plan is for this night to pretty much do like 4 coal, or no, it seems to be, I think if I can do 6 coal and then check the flashlight, yeah, there you go. There's the perfect balance right there. So right, back to what I was saying. Tales of the Bunnyman's getting a sequel, which is great. Not only that, but I finally managed to watch the Fan Game Direct stream, which pretty much had a bunch of games I was already looking forward to. So it was great seeing news on that. It's one major highlight for me personally is the sequel that Together Again's game is getting, right? It is called the Magic Hour. Bloody hell. Oh, I see, I was talking, got distracted. Is there a way to mute this phone call? There isn't. Mute the phone call. Didn't work. Mute it.
Hello? Hello?
No, we'll just wait. Right, back to what I was saying, the Magic Hour was pretty much announced, which is going to be exciting, especially since they plan on going into, you know, another narrative-focused game. I love that. I am excited to see what comes of that game for sure. But in general, Fan Game Direct had a lot of interesting stuff. There you are, you clown. Not this time. Pretty much most of Fan Game Direct, with the exception of one game I think, which was FNAF World of the Resurrection, I've pretty much been keeping tabs on all of them. So it was great getting some updates and some trailers for some games I've been looking forward to, such as Toxic, Bondi's Barnyard. See, I'm telling you, I talk and look what happens. Oh my god, here, listen to the phone call again. But in general, yeah, a lot of games I've been following has shown up through Fan Game Direct. Some that I've been looking forward to for a while, so it's great to see. Can't wait to see how those games turn out, obviously, when they eventually release. Jeez, you gotta be really careful. I'm like, I don't know. It's this is like the most extremely simple gameplay I've had to deal with ever. Like, I literally am just dumping coal into this thing and opening and closing a door. But I can't, like, one slip up and it's easy to just get caught. Literally, all it takes is one mistake. Or, like, for me to, like, be a bit careless. Especially, listen, I can only listen to these phone calls so many times. Aside from fan games and, you know, Into the Pit, which we finished. Oh, Lord. I'm not sure what else, if there's anything else to talk about on the side of FNAF. Aside from the fact that I still have to make the custom night video. Or, you know, I have to try and at least be 420 mode. I don't know, just a lot of things to do, and I can't really find a way to talk about them. Close that door. I guess in other news, by now, Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero is getting a lot more character trailers. Yay, 6 AM! So that game's slowly approaching, and I'm excited. Oh, what is literally all I'm looking forward to are these phone calls. I'm looking forward to getting them over with, pretty much. Night 4, alright. And then finally Night 5 will get a new mechanic. Anything new in Night 4 though? Like, in no way to piss them off or something? Guess not.
Congratulations! You made it to the 4th night! Wow.
Didn't mean to do that.
You should consider that an achievement.
Yeah.
I know that train's trying to kill you.
Oh, so you know.
Story behind this or anything. Oh, crap. Oh,
I think your mom's calling you again.
Crap.
Is that the police?
Hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna go, have fun and, good luck, see you next night.
At least he finds a way to say good luck every time. Oh, Lord, he's back. Yeah, he's leaving a lot quicker, so I have to be careful with how I'm doing coal. I think now I can, like, check every 5. Yeah, every 5. Instead, before it was every 7, now it's every 5. Come on. Yeah, he's quick. But yeah, Sparking Zero, when that game comes out, I do plan on making at least one single video on it. Similar to what I did with Spider-Man, only because Dragon Ball is pretty much another big thing that I'm into. And even without that, some of the first videos I ever made on this channel were, on Dragon Ball games. Or, well, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot in particular. So, I think in a way, it's fitting. Now that I think about it, why is this game even called Five Nights at Thomas's Dehydrated? I've heard of a bunch of different names for, like, remakes, but this is a bit of a new one. Oh Lord. Yep, I screwed up. I let him get away a lot longer than I thought. Oh, you need to go away. There we go. Close one. Honestly, in a way, this does bring me back to when I first played Five Nights at the Krusty Krab. Way back when. I think like the beginning of 2023, actually. I remember, it's like at that time, it was, the game was 7 years old at that point. So now it's over 8 years old. One of the oldest fan games that I've ever played. And it's still hard to believe that there was an actual trilogy out of that, to be honest. And it's hard to believe that those games back then were actually in Unreal, which is not what I expected. 6 a.m. again. We're just going down a whole bunch of different things to talk about, aren't we? But I think now the gloves are about to come off because now we are dealing with not one but two animatronics, and I didn't expect this to be the final like night, you know, but one can only wonder what the hell is in this second character at max difficulty, quote unquote. Only the flashlight works on him. Oh, that's not good. What the hell? Also, is that note always there? Oh, I see what's there now. There. Oh, I see how this is gonna work now. Can this phone call like go away though? There we go. So I get it. So I have to constantly shine the flashlight, but also take care of Thomas at the same time. Cheeky. Also, yeah, that paper on the walls that says blah blah blah. And I didn't really expect a stick figure to be my second enemy at the end of the day, but sure, why not? This game is all sorts of surprises for, you know, in multiple ways. Oh, Jesus. I have to be careful. Especially since Thomas doesn't like the bloody flashlight. There we go. Gotta be careful. He gets pissed if you use it too much. Alright, refill this. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough. Close the door. Ooh, close one. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have to be a little bit more ballsy during this night. But I think for now, I've definitely recovered somewhat. Oh, close one. It's just, the tricky part's just the coal. That's the part that gets me anxious. Oh, brother, he's already here. He's already here. Okay, 4 a.m. Slowly making our way there. Close the door. Oh, gotta be careful. He's back again? Seriously? It's okay. We're fine on coal. I'm just getting concerned about the stick man. Like that. See? Jesus. Come on. Oh. Come on, 6 a.m. Where are you? $6 a.m. There we go. Well, that was definitely a bit more stressful. A bit more stressful. It was more stressful, okay? But nothing too crazy. I win. Rivers Cuomo. I got $1. Nice rockin' kid. My first dollar. The 7th of March 1992. Well, I mean, that's, wait, who the hell is Walter Black? What the hell? Okay. Also, what do I even say about that? Executive producer Dan Schneider. Oh, yeah, I forgot. A bunch of clowns are making this game. The moment I saw Radiance, I was like, oh, Lord. I already know some jokes will be pulled in this one. I mean, they definitely showed it with their bloody phone calls. But yeah, that is Five Nights at Thomas's Dehydrated. I get why it's called that now, because I think I could use some water after that, or else I'm going to keep getting a headache, because that was unexpected, to say the least. Also, Nicholas Nixon Simpson, is that actually his name? And I see Don Cheadle in there? What the hell? In loving memory of Lewis Dawkins, he's not dead or anything. Okay. Is there anything else after this? Is there? Because... oh, we actually get his bloody portrait now. There's more. No, I gotta hold back. I don't know what this is a new type of difficulty. I'm kind of worried. Okay, we'll leave it at that. But of course, with all that said, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Lets me know you're enjoying the content and want to see more of it. The game will be in the description below as always. And with that said, I'll see you in another video. Take care.